Howdy folks, this is Minecraft Mug from mugplanet.mcph.co, and today we're going to be going over some things that are brand new with the Minecraft 1.10 official update release. It just came out earlier this week and kind of excited about it. I mean, whoa, that was weird. The thing is, it's not like so much new stuff as it was in 1.9 and 1.8. There's definitely a lot less, but it was a faster update. So, I don't know. Just a few minor things that we're going to go over. And yeah, let's get started. So first, we're going to go over the new blocks that have been added in Minecraft 1.10, starting over here. So to get this block, I'm not sure if you'd really call it a block, but it's kind of a block, so we're going to go with that. The command is /give your Minecraft name, which in my case is Minecraft Mug, and then you're going to type structure _ void. And it looks like this, as you can see in the item frame. It is only obtainable through the /give command, and if you place it down, it is actually invisible, except for when you hover over the block, and you can walk right through it. It's pretty much like it's not even there. I can place some more here so you can't even hardly tell that it's there. If you were in adventure mode, per se, and you couldn't see the outline of the block, you would never know that it was there. So, yeah, there's that block. It's interesting. And then going over here is the structure block. And to get that, you're going to do /give, again, your Minecraft name, which is Minecraft Mug in my case, structure _ block. And you're going to get the structure block. Now there's actually 4 different variations of the structure block. So you can see we have the data block, and here's the GUI, save block, again, GUI, load block, and the corner block. And the way you're going to change it is just place down the block that you get, which by default it's going to be a data block, and click into it, and then you're just going to change this little selection right here. So instead of data mode, you can change it to save mode or load mode. That kind of rhymes, load mode, and corner mode, and click done, and that'll change the type of structure block that it is. So again, there's no way to get these in survival unless like staff or somebody in creative gives them to you, but that's besides the point. There's no way to just get these running around in your survival world. Can't be done unless you have cheats enabled. So now we're going to move over here to the magma block. Now I'm going to do some more information on this block in just a minute, but first of all, I'm going to show you how to craft it. So what you're going to do is going to take 4 magma cream and put it in 2x2 formation just like that, and you're going to get yourself a magma block. No big deal there. And that's probably how you would expect the crafting recipe to be, but I just figured I'd go ahead and put it out there in case you're wondering. And then you've got the nether wart block, and it looks like that. It is definitely an interesting looking block. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but it's very interesting looking. And the way to craft it, going to be 9 nether warts, and put it 3x3 in a crafting bench, and you're going to get your nether wart block, same way you would get any other normal block, like, I don't know, diamond blocks or whatever. That's how you get them. And then you've got the red nether brick, and this, I actually like this a lot. It looks a little bit brighter than the normal nether brick blocks, and I just really like the way it looks. So clicking into the crafting bench, see how they're crafted. And so you kind of craft them the same way you would craft coarse dirt. Got 2 nether bricks and 2 nether wart, and you're going to do a little checkered pattern just like that, and boom, you've got your red nether brick. And lastly, you've got your bone block. And what's interesting about the bone block is it's kind of like logs, like oak logs, etc., because when you place them down, you can either place it straight up, where that sort of round texture thing is facing upward, or you can right click the side of a block and the round part of the texture will face sideways. So that's kind of neat. And the way you craft it, just like any usual block, take 9 bone meal and do it 3x3, just like that, and you're going to get yourself a bone block. And now, moving on, we're going to go into the nether real quickly to look a little bit more at the magma block. And here we go, through the nether. Also, you'll notice the nether loaded a lot faster than it usually does as of other updates, so I guess they sped it up a little bit. Ooh, I'm lagging. Okay, we're good now. So we're going to look around, let's see. The thing about the magma block, kind of interesting. Ooh, there's some. It's interesting because it's like clay in the main world. It usually spawns by lava, just like clay usually spawns by water. And neat thing about the magma block, it's probably one of my favorite blocks in Minecraft. Actually, I mean, I don't know, it's just really neat. I'm going to go into survival, and as you can see, if I walk across it, I'm going to start taking damage, and it hurts. And then if I walk off, stop taking damage. Now watch this though. So here I am, okay, I'm walking along, I walk across some of the magma blocks, start taking damage, but as soon as I crouch, I'm going to stop taking damage. Isn't that neat? I don't know, I could see some really interesting possibilities with like adventure maps or something, where you just crouch and walk along on magma blocks or something. I don't know, it just seems really neat, that's all I know. So now we are going to go over the new structures in Minecraft 1.10. First one, we're going to look at the rib cage. And it is new in Minecraft 1.10. And it is made of the nice little bone block. Now there's two variations of the rib cage. We'll look at the other one in a minute. I found this rib cage completely encased in stone. Although sometimes you can find them like partially across a big hole in the ground or something. But it's pretty neat actually, like an ancient dinosaur died here or something, and here's its ribcage. I don't know. Interesting. And without further ado, we are going to look at the next ribcage. Wait for it. Here we are at the next ribcage. Oops, wrong button. And here we can find this ribcage is a lot larger, and it actually looks a little bit more like a ribcage, like it came from a really large dinosaur or something. And also found this one completely encased in stone, and I dug out around it so we could get a nice good look at it. And it is pretty interesting. It's actually, I think I like it better than the other one just because it looks a little bit more like a rib cage. For a long time now, there has been the Plains Village and the Sand Village, but as of Minecraft 1.10, there is now the Acacia Village. Now this has been added in Minecraft 1.10, and it is just like any other village, except it has the nice acacia logs and acacia planks to make it. And it is pretty neat. Like, I'm excited because it's just been the same old two types of villages for such a long time. I'm excited that they've added some new ones. And also, this is a good example of the fact that they have added a new rule to pathways. So over sand, the pathways are going to generate as gravel, and over water, they're going to generate as whatever type of plank goes with that biome, or whatever you want to say. Like right here, we've got the acacia planks and the gravel over the sand. Now, if it's a sand village, it will still be the sandstone over the sand, but this, well, it isn't a sand biome, that's just a little bit of the beach there. So yeah, there's definitely been some improvements, to path generation. And also, we've still got these little grass things in the pathway. Like, it doesn't quite generate correctly when there's grass over it. But either way, it's still an improvement from before, and it just makes the villages look a little bit neater. And also, there is one more type of village that has been added in Minecraft 1.10. And possibly my favorite village, and that is the Spruce Village. And I'm going to turn off the rain. That's better. There we go. So looking around, you can quickly see that this village is made out of spruce log and spruce planks. And I really like it. It's even got the spruce door. It's a nice touch there. I like the way it looks. It's got like a sort of medieval village look to it. And I'm really excited about the new villages. I can't get over that. It's just great. Now, most of us have seen a mine shaft at some point or another. You've got your oak supports with oak fences and oak planks. Occasional torch here and there. But in Minecraft 1.10, there is a brand new mine shaft. Boom! we are standing in a mesa mine shaft. Mesa, I don't know how you pronounce that, but either way, we are in this mine shaft, and as you can see, if I can find it again, there it is. Now we have dark oak planks and dark oak fences to make the supports. And I like it. I've always liked dark oak. It just, I don't know, dark oak and spruce, probably my favorite wood types. They're just cool looking, and I really like the way they look in the mine shafts. Also, the gold. Gold can be found a lot more in these. See, here it is. You can find a lot of gold in these mine shafts, more than you would, usually. So, I don't know, it's cool. I know I've said I don't know a lot too many times. Whoa, and there's a lot of loot generated in this mine shaft as well. And that's about it for the new structures in Minecraft 1.10. But there are still a couple of other things worth mentioning. So let's move over to that right now. So you know how it is. Minecraft often generates sand or gravel that's not actually on the ground. And even though it should be affected by gravity, somehow it's not, and it just hovers there. But now in Minecraft 1.10, we've kind of justified this with these little sand particles. So now it's like, little pieces of sand that are affected by gravity, and they're falling down. And also just sort of a confirmation that it wasn't a glitch, that it was actually on purpose, that it was supposed to just have random sands and gravel. So one last thing that I believe is definitely worth mentioning is that only one of the spawn eggs from the Minecraft 1.10 snapshots are actually still in the game. And that one spawn egg is the polar bear spawn egg. And all the other ones are gone. The husk, the stray, the donkey, the cat, they're all gone. They have all been removed for the big update. And the only way you can get a husk or a stray is to summon them. And as for the other ones, like the cat and the donkey, you just have to summon those as well, same way as you ever did. And that's really about it. There's no other way. Husks and strays do both spawn in naturally, just the same as they did in the snapshots. But you can't spawn them in with a spawn egg, and you have to summon them. I mentioned that already, but they will spawn in desert. Husks will spawn in desert, and strays will spawn in cold places. And the polar bear will also spawn where it's cold. Spawn naturally, that is. Of course, you can spawn it with the spawn egg anywhere, but... And also another interesting thing about the polar bear, if I spawn a bunch of them in and then go into survival, game mode S, right now they're fine with me. I can just walk around and it's fine. But the second you spawn in a baby polar bear, they're going to start attacking you. Especially whichever polar bears were near when you spawned the baby polar bear in. They're going to become pretty unhappy, and they will kill you. That's it. Minecraft Mug was slain by a polar bear. So, I believe that is it. I believe that is it for the new Minecraft 1.10 update. And if you enjoyed, please leave a like. And let's see, anything else? I don't think so. Hope to see you next video, and have a great day. Bye-bye.